to come public. First of all, my background is in technology. I am a graduate of the University of Florida, and my degree is in information technology. For 13 years, I was a senior programmer and developer, and that basically meant I programmed code. I spoke in ones and zeros, and I am a geek, okay? So I came with a couple of props today because this right here is my mobile office. I can conduct business from wherever I go with these essential tools. So if you would like to take a few notes today, I'm going to share with you best practices and tips for business owners using Google and Google Apps, okay? So the first thing I'm going to start with is your smartphone. Everyone knows who Bill Gates and Steve Jobs are, correct? I love those gentlemen. They're my idols. When I grew up, I sat behind a computer and I used to program code, and I sat there and did my thing and made $1 billion for companies and realized that was not my calling, that was just a stepping tool to get me to what I am doing now, which is real estate. So in my business, I use my smartphone by using the Google applications. Everyone is familiar with Google as a search engine, but Google is also a business platform. And in that platform, you have the ability to have free email. You have the ability to have a free Office product. Everyone knows what Microsoft Office is, okay? So Google Apps is a mobile cloud-based version of that. How many of you have heard of the term in the cloud? Okay, so that is Technology 101. Okay, Technology 101 is defining the cloud. So the cloud is now this cyberspace entity that now holds your data wherever you go, making you a mobile office. And in doing so, it takes a lot of things to put your data in, correct? But you can simplify those steps and processes. So first things first, everyone that has their phone based on either an iPhone platform, an Android platform, or back in the day, the BlackBerry platform, has contacts, okay? So the first thing is how to best utilize the Google Contacts as your database management tool and your contact management tool. If everyone would simply create a Gmail account, you're automatically now synchronized with the Google Apps system where you can have what I call cross-platform technology, okay? Your contacts would be stored in your Google Contacts, but then that data can then be uploaded, imported, exported into various other systems, tools, and software that you use within your different various businesses, right? You also have within the Google Contacts, you have the ability to take notes and journal. And in journaling, in my business, it's critical because I deal with speaking with a lot of different customers at different points in their life where they need information back from me. Well, if I've spoken to 30 different clients in one day, it'd be hard for me to remember what client number one said, right? So in journaling in that contact, you now have a recorded log of the information that you spoke with that contact about, and all you have to do is date and timestamp that in your system. So if you're not using your Google Contacts as a database management system for your business, that's free tip number one. You can start there. Tip number two is your Google Calendar. How many of us love to multitask? Okay? I am the queen of multitasking by way of my calendar. So my calendar should reflect everything that I need to be doing as mom first. I have 3 sons who are 21, 19, and 3. That's a lot to keep up with. Okay? I have my real estate business with a team of 7 that work with me, so keeping up with them. And then I have hundreds of clients internationally that I have to keep up with on various time zones, okay? So by having my calendar, I'm able to synchronize different appointments, to-dos, and tasks right in a Google App platform where I can now use time zones. How about that? Okay? You schedule a conference call and you're talking to that person on the West Coast that is a 3 and 4 hour time differential, so you can use the time zones to effectively manage your calendar. Most important piece of the Google Apps that I want to leave with you is the documents. Everyone's heard of Google Docs. Google Docs would now be your full free replacement of that Microsoft Office suite that you would otherwise have to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on. You can create presentations. You can create forms and surveys for those of us who do speaking and teaching. You use those forms to create your survey. There's a lot more things that Google teaches, and I'm happy to speak with anyone who loves technology and embraces it as I do, because without my mobile office, I could not go anywhere. But by having this platform, I can now make millions wherever I go. Thank you.